Well, there we go. The door's connected to the wall now, bolted on. Looking good. All I've got to do is get the back in now. I'm going to get it on the way in from work tomorrow. Door opens. And shuts. And got a handle, got to get a handle, and then that should be finished. And now next job is to start on the windows either side. What I'm going to do now is clean my workshop up so I can move in there, and then on Monday I'm going to start the windows. I'm not sure where I'm going with the windows neither, like all of it. I'm just going to make a start and see where it takes me. So that's the door up. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the roof yet. I'll probably paint it or put oil on the, what I'm going to put on the top. Oil, put the same on that roof as well. I'm not quite sure yet. See what it looks like when it's all done. Something I can do after. Okay, so I'll go and get the back in, and you can see what I do with that. Well, now is the time to do the backing of the door. I think it's going to be easier with it fixed to the wall. So what I'm going to do is show you what I use and how I'm going to do it. Now, I've never done this before, this way before, so it's going to be a bit new to me, but I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to film it so you can see if I get it right or not. So what I'm going to use is something I've been helping people on Facebook with a lot. They come out with what can you use for a white screen on a Japanese door or window. So I've come up with this ideal, and it works really well. I've done it on my tea house. I don't know if you've seen another video of mine with the water barrels filter system. The Japanese tea house I built there is with the same as this. So I know it works because that's gone through all weathers. I've done it about 10 months ago, and we've had pretty heavy storms, and it hasn't affected it at all. So I'm going to use it on this door and the windows. So what I use is a shower curtain, just a normal white shower curtain. Make sure it's white and it's got no patterns in it. This one, as you can see from Dunelm, this one was a bit expensive. It was the bigger one. Last time I bought it from Asda, which was £2. This one's £7, but I think this one's a better quality anyway, so might look better anyway and last longer. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fit a shower curtain which can stand all weathers. Some people say, oh, I want to do perspex, but it's too expensive. Some say you create the paper look. I've done two things. I've glossed it, which in my tea house over there you can see a bit in the corner there. That's white gloss. Doesn't last. It's not the best idea. Down in my summer room I've done sticky back vinyl stuff. That has worked, but I don't think it gives as good look as the curtain does. So I'm sticking with the curtain way and see how it goes. At least it's only £7 and that'll do all the windows as well. and I'll probably have some left over. So yeah, and what I'm going to do is show you my techniques. Two tools. I'm going to use two things. Clear silicone. Okay, make sure it's clear silicone. And I just get a cheap make, anything that is £1 or £2, that one. Also, I use a wall stapler. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use on this job. What I'm going to do now is nip in and cut the curtain to a rough size, and then I'm going to have a go at fitting it on the back of the door and see how it looks. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute when I've cut it. Okay, so I got the curtain cut up, ready to go on, and it's a little bit over the size, but I'm going to do that so I can trim it back to the right size. Like I said, this is something I haven't done like this. Anyway, when I'd done the other door, I laid it on the floor and it was easy. But this one is going to be a little bit more difficult to do, I think. I've got to make sure I get it right, because the black soot on the burning will get on the white curtain. So I've got to be careful not to get that. So it's going to be a bit difficult, but we shall see. Now I've got to put this curtain somewhere where it ain't going to get dirty. I knows where. I'll stick out my top for now. Right, safe there. Right, let's see what I'm going to do. Right, get the silicone. Okay. I'm going to run the silicone along these and down every strut. Every bit where you want this curtain to stay, you put your silicone. Because if you don't, the curtain will drift away. You don't want that. Right, okay, so I'm going to run some bead. Run this along the top. Not very much, just a sliver. Run away with it. So what you don't want as well is the silicone to squeeze out of the outside, and you can see it when the door's shut. So you've got to make sure that silicone, like that, is a bit of a big lump there. Take that away. Hopefully that don't get on the curtain. Could be a bit of a bodger. Right, so what I'm going to do then, if I get my stapler to hand, hopefully it works first time because it does play up. You get the curtain up to the window. Now, I'm going to pin it a little bit over and I'll trim it back when I need to. As you can see now, that silicone is holding the curtain. And what I'm going to do is pin it with the stapler to make sure it stays there. What I'm going to do is pull it tight and staple it. Okay. Now, and that's going to be good all the way along. So I'm going to whack a few in. Make sure it didn't fall down anywhere. Damn, that one went wrong. And again. Must be a knot there, so I want to put one in there. Okay, so again. Right. So there we go. That's that done. Okay. What I'm going to do, a bit risky, but I'm going to chuck this curtain over the top now. I'll make sure it don't touch the burnt bits, which is going to be very difficult. for that side to touch it. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bore you, I'm going to video this on time lapse, okay, because I got to silicone every strut. Okay, so I've sealed it, put silicone on every bar now. Now I'm gonna take the chance and bring it over and stick it down. Fingers crossed. Apologies if I'm in the way a bit, but I want to get this right. Good job it's not a windy day, or I will have problems. I'm trying to pull it nice and tight to the sides so there's no creases. I wouldn't use a tool or anything, just use your hands, otherwise you could damage the curtain. Okay, so that's on. I'll turn around and have a look. Yeah, that looks quite good. Let me show you. There we go. What a great effect, isn't it? And what I'm going to do now is pin it down and put you back there. Okay. Trouble is now I'm going to have dirty black hands. I've got to be careful what I'm doing. Okay, just check there's no crease in there, some obvious creasing. Pull it out. Oh, that's done good. Pulling it out now. That's good. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So what I'm going to do now is staple it. I'm going to staple it everywhere. So while I'm stapling it, I'll come back to you in a bit. Let's get this on and we'll see what it looks like after. Okay, so I've trimmed all around the outside with scissors. I didn't need to show you that, that's simple enough. Looks a right mess from the inside, which doesn't bother me at all. But I think the silicone, when that dries, that'll keep it nicely tight against the door. It's the other side we're interested in. I know I've just showed you, but this is the finish. Doesn't that look great? What I'll do, I'll get the camera in a minute and we'll have a little view from different angles to show you what it looks like. I'm waiting for the door handle to come when that's on there, make it look better, and I gotta do the roofs as well, but well pleased with that. When you think you pay for about, I don't know, about 60 quid for a bit of perspex, then you got to drill the holes, could crack, screw it to it. You say could crack that, doing that, so a lot of money could be wasted. But at least with this, if it rips or falls off or whatever, it's not going to cost me much to replace, and a quick easy job. So I'll come off now and I'll get the camera and we'll do some different views. Okay, so this is what it looks like from this view. This is my favourite view, where you see the Japanese walkway go across the water onto the floating decking, and then you got the door there. So looking forward to getting the windows in now, which I'm going to start tomorrow. But doesn't that look amazing? Looking forward to the summer now. You have to excuse the ladders on the right there. I'm keeping them out because I might be painting the roofs in that. You might have seen me do that area over there, the bamboos, on the other video. If you haven't, if you look at that one, that's called bamboo cover up. I got to put the gutter on there, which I will film on this video. But there we go. Got a lot more to do, a lot of windows to do, plants to go in, all sorts to go, plaques. I'm going to make some plaques. There we go, close up. Well pleased. All with a shower curtain. What a great effect. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow when we start the, well, saying that, see you tomorrow, it might be a different video. I'll definitely be putting these videos into parts. So the next one is the windows. So we'll be in the workshop.